what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Unbreaded!
Okay, so if you're new here, we have a segment on this show called Unbreaded. Unbreaded is the manifesto of a man named Matthew Harris. He is a UCLA postdoctoral professor of philosophy. He wrote this manifesto. 268 is a page number, by the way. He wrote this manifesto and he posted it on the UCLA philosophy board. He sent emails to his former colleagues threatening to murder all of them. Okay. The man is certifiable, but he wrote this 803-page gem of comedy. And I am going to read every day. I read a page of this picked at random by God. This is 268 as a page God chose today. And I just read it. I censor the super offensive slurs. And that's that. Okay. So for all of you who are about to tune out because you hate the language in this, I loved having you here tonight, and I'll see you again, hopefully sometime in the future. But now that you're going to go. All right, here we go. Shibboleths, fuck crackers, and all you copying blinks, go choke on a mazurka. Why didn't the DC sniper shoot businessmen and professors? Why didn't the DC sniper shoot up an elite boarding school? Your lasers won't turn on unless you save yourself. For God, you atrocious Norwegian pile of meat. Never let another man see you smile, sweat, or within 2 feet of your body. Just don't call it a hate crime. Bingers who don't support terrorism are traitors. Yeah, bitch, I took a shit on the dance floor and met a dirt mongoloid student on the street and fucked her titties on my way to the airport. Save yourself for God. Execute Rosenberg. Kill Svetlin Roth. Hang the Roth children. Execute that entire family and hunt their blood like weasels. Fuck Hong Kong. Fuck China. Fuck that entire race and put them in mass graves. Skip the camp, skip the graveyard, no tombstones. Put them in unmarked mass graves, dedicated to COVID. Leave them and forget like the time I took a shit in space and went and titty fucked that mongoloid bitch. Poland and everything east of Germany is basically irrelevant unless you like Turkish girls. And let's be honest, I don't. The main difference between Italians, French, and the Muslims is the length of their noses. You can't get canceled by the truth. They are as hairy, swarthy, and ridiculous in their blood and lifestyles. They simply hide as white because it allows them to have a slight distractionary advantage over bingers who built this country first and who own this country. Bingers who own everything about it and must now kill the enemy so that their holy land is secured. Gina was an Italian with a fake German-sounding last name. The Matt Harris don't drink brandy. Strange how quickly Simba became Bart Simpson. Thanks for nothing, bikes. Y'all should have known it was bullshit when they wheeled AIDS founder Elton out to sing about sodomy on the soundtrack. Simba, Simba, Simba. Don't never let a blink or a figgot call you a simp. Even today, the African sells bingers out to the white man with every chance he gets. Stop acting like the Black Panthers weren't radical bingers with weapons, not a bunch of smelly, feminine Africans praising the Lion King. Africans at universities can't do shit for bingers, and they are already not in America. They are irrelevant to America except to buy the white man more time. Africans at universities cannot uplift bingers in America. Taylor Swift was better than 3LW. Bart Simpson was a binger who got domesticated. Bart Simpson must change his name to Nuclear Terrorist Science Blood. Africans at universities cannot uplift bingers in America. I whistled at a white woman and they told me to stay away from my research like I was under house arrest. They said, Binger, be quiet and stop being an expert in your field. Bingers know that peasants and Africans went behind his back before to sell him into slavery. So any movie that pretends an African can teach and uplift Bingers in America is a fucking lie that needs to get detonated and shot at by terrorists. Uncle Tommy drives a Cayenne to the Hamptons. The real Binger despises this. He only wants Kate and Ashley. Put a dirty bomb in the Hamptons and IEDs in Boston too. The word genius is a net thrown over a Binger like those traders who hunted his ancestors and sold them into slavery. Loyalty and commitment are more.
I'm Brad.
Whoa. That page is pretty spicy. That page is pretty spicy right there. I liked it. My review of that page, I liked it. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, there